see I'd like to see Rodri with Rice. I'll put Rice in. But I like Fabian Ruiz.
Sounds like a paella dish.
I do love Fabian Ruiz.
Rodri, Fabian Ruiz over Mainu and Rice.
I don't know.
Spanish boys.
Welcome to the Big D Speaks. Thank you again for coming back. Today we are going to be looking at Roy Keane, Gary Neville and the gang from the overlap, and they are going to be talking about England's chances in the Euros final. They're going to be picking the scores, their opinions. They're also going to be giving their opinions on which England players or which Spanish players will get into the England team. I'm going to be giving my thoughts at the end of this video as well, so if you're interested in that, please stick around until the end. Anyway, let's get to the team now and let's see what they've got to say.
We're going to pick goal scorers and we're going to pick the scores and who's going to win, obviously. You've gone Spain. I've gone England.
England.
Going England, obviously.
Based on what? What's your reasons for winning?
I can't just say, go on, Jill, go first. Ladies first.
No, you go first.
Now, not just because of the fact that we're getting a lot of good fortune, but I just feel we have got better in it. And I think that Spain will give us more of an opportunity to play. And I feel that this might be the time for someone like Harry to take that chance. I just feel that for us to get to this point, like Roy says, we're going to have to play really well. And if we played like we played up to this point, it's not going to happen for us. But I just do believe that we've got the capability, because they may take us for granted with what they do, and we will punish them. Yeah. And I'm going purely on that and the capabilities of the players. Foden, Bellingham, Kane, Matchman and Saka off the bench.
I'm just so encouraged by that first half against Netherlands, and I think we're definitely gaining momentum as the tournament's gone on. So I do agree with Roy. I think Spain probably do need to have a bit of an off day, and we need to have a very good day. But I don't know. I just feel like we can win this.
That's your gut
Euros.
feeling.
I've just got a feeling. I just want to, I thought we'd beat Netherlands in 90 minutes, and I don't even think this will go to extra time. I think we're going to do it in 90 minutes.
Does the experience of losing the final, obviously at Wembley against Italy, with the players that have obviously got that experience of what went wrong that day when we sat back a little bit and they just didn't quite get over the line, does that help a little bit for the players and for the manager that they've experienced this before and they know what they went wrong last time?
Yes, well, of course.
Surely it has to feed into the preparations and what you're going to do, because you're hoping that if we do get into a situation like we did score, when we did score first.
Is this a much stronger England team than them?
I think it is.
But then Spain are much stronger than the Italians, aren't they?
It's going to, again, at some stage, if England do start well and it goes well, Gal, it's going to be a sense of bravery that's going to have to be shown, simply because Spain will not relent. They will do what they do. And then we're going to have to be brave enough to say, we'll deal with that and still try and go, instead of, like, what we've done is back off and try to keep something. Yeah. We can't do that.
The bench again, though, the benches. Yeah. We go back to. Yeah. Gareth's got great options.
Before we pick the scores, how many English players would get into the Spanish team? Goalkeeper would Pickford get in?
No, I don't. You know what? At international level, I'd probably keep the Spain keeper, but Pickford's in and around there. I'd go Pickford.
He's in and around there.
Yeah, I'd go Pickford.
He's in and around there.
I'd go Pickford.
Would you go Pickford?
Yeah, international level, I'd go Pickford.
I don't think so. But again, probably not much in it.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's a Mackham.
Carvajal or Walker? Walker, Carvajal. Roy, Walker, Carvajal, Walker.
Just about.
Yeah, Walker.
Just about.
Lenormand or
Gahey.
Stones? I go Stones.
Oh. Yeah, Jesus Christ, this is not looking good for Spain.
I'd go Stones, would you? Laporte or Gahey?
Gahey's had a great tournament, by the way. On form this tournament.
I stick with the left foot of Laporte, I think.
Probably.
Yeah. Left back, Cucurella or Trippier? I think we'd have to go Cucurella.
Cucurella, yeah.
Because of how he's played in this
tournament. Can't we say Cucurella or Shaw?
No, because I think who's played for England in this tournament, I think we'd have to say Cucurella.
Jesus Christ.
Midfield, Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, Mainu, Rice.
Rodri has to
be in there. I think both the Spanish players on form in this tournament have to stay in. I mean, I love both. I love the English ones, but
I'd like to see Rodri with Rice. I'll put Rice in. But I like Fabian Ruiz.
Sounds like a
you love
paella
him.
dish.
I do love Fabian Ruiz.
Rodri, Fabian Ruiz over Mainu and Rice.
I don't know.
Spanish
Yeah,
boy.
you got the Spanish side.
You
Both
probably
Foden
would,
in
but
there.
I'm going very
We're
reluctantly.
We're coming to that next.
Rice. I'm going
Foden,
Rice.
Belling,
You're
Foden,
obsessed with Ford and he's obsessed with Rice. Saka.
I love Rice.
Foden. Sorry, Saka and Foden.
See, over Williams and Yamal.
Williams,
here we
Yamal.
go.
I'm not getting involved in this. Fuck that, no chance.
keeping
I'm
on
leaving
that
it.
one.
Yeah, I'm staying out of that one.
Don't come to me with that.
Jesus
Doesn't
Christ.
matter how many of us get in their team.
Oh my God, we can't ball it the minute it gets a little bit
Yes,
difficult.
you can. Yes, you can. It's hypothetical. No
Bill
way.
has to be in there. Just the way he
Yeah. Over
plays.
I'd have Ford in there. I definitely
Over who? Over
Give me a
Williams?
second.
Because that's what it's over the wingers, isn't it? It's the wingers.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm going Foden.
Yeah, I love Ford
Yeah.
in there.
I'm sorry.
And then we're keeping the Wonder Kid in. Yamal in.
What is
Yeah,
he?
you have to.
How old is he again? He's 16, isn't he?
16.
Hang on, Foden's in. Foden's in. We've got
Oh,
3v1.
okay, fine. Look, so
Foden's
Foden's
in.
in, but Williams is arguably one of the players of the tournament.
He's amazing.
Okay, yeah,
He's
fine.
amazing.
Okay, go on.
Saka.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
I'm not taking anyone over Saka.
Yamal.
I'm sorry.
He's
You
in
lot
that
can do
goal
what you
the
want.
other day.
No, not his agent.
Saka. Oh, Yamal.
The way
Yamal.
Saka's played for England in this tournament, I know that he's done well for his country. I'm not putting Saka.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
not
it's
putting
not
one
like
over
that.
Saka.
Can we play
Sorry.
both of them?
Okay, we'll just stay with Saka. And then Bellingham or Olmo.
Olmo. Jesus, I'd probably go with Bellingham.
Bellingham, yeah,
He's big,
maybe.
yeah, I'll probably go with Bellingham.
Of course.
Well, I
Why
think
is that
what
even a
we've just
question?
proved is it's going to be a
And-
fantastic game.
Morata and Kane.
Come on, man. Don't make
Okay.
no chance, Morata.
I think it'll go Kane. So how many players have we got in that?
I don't
Five
care.
and five.
I don't
half
care.
and
I
half,
think that
yeah.
was really hard
Think
work.
about
That was.
Anyway, what scores are we going for Sunday? That's the
Right.
combined 11,
You know
which we
something?
didn't even ask for.
What's the most popular score? I've told you.
2-1.
2-1 to England
It was
or
2-1.
Spain?
2-1 Spain.
2-1 Spain.
3-2 England.
I told you it's the most popular scoreline.
Oh, I've just said I don't think it's going to go extra time, but I think 2-2.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know.
And England win
Thank
next time.
England win next time. 3.
Would you
On
like extra time?
penalties.
Would you be able to do
England,
it with the stress?
England win
No,
on penalties.
Not in this. Not in the
Well,
final.
not
not
too fair.
like
If you
last
said now, would we take extra time? I'd say yeah. Of course
Yeah.
you would.
When you look at our penalty takers, of course.
Of course you would. You
We
would.
get them if we get them to extra time and penalty, we'll win.
We'll beat them on penalties.
2-1 England. So 2-1 Spain, 2-1 England, 3-2 England, 2-2.
2-2 England win on penalties.
Wow.
Yeah.
I always got.
That's a shout.
Say 3-2.
You like that?
Do you think if England win it, we'll see any international retirements?
From who?
England.
Yeah, but which player?
No, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think any players near
Oh,
the end, are they?
Manu.
Tommy Ian?
Manu.
He's done it. Mate, you know what? What more am I going to do? I'm out.
I've got 6 caps.
I've got 6 caps
No,
and
but I'm
a
just
trophy.
thinking if they win it, how old's Kyle Walker now?
Oh, yeah, Kyle, maybe his lunch.
If they
He'd
win
carry
it,
on, though, wouldn't he? He'd
I'm
carry on.
thinking,
He'd get
yeah.
100 caps, wouldn't you? He'd carry on for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
tour.
yeah.
The World Cup's a big incentive,
Yeah.
isn't it? See,
Yeah.
obviously, especially.
No,
in the
Joe, you
States.
can't.
You had to wrap that as
go.
the ITV pick section.
Okay, so that was the ITV pick section, done with great discipline
Thank you.
and
Gav.
all.
A couple of things I want to mention there. First of all, I feel as though those pundits, their sort of opinions are influenced a lot on the reputation of both the nations. Now, England are, in all fairness, their reputation are an underachieving nation. Spain's reputation is it was only 10 years ago that they were world champions. Well, 10, 14 years ago, but 12 years ago they were European champions. So it's still fresh in the mind for a lot of pundits of that great team of Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, Puyol, David Villa, Fernando Torres, etc., etc., etc. So I think personally that's influencing their opinions when it comes to the scoreline and who's going to win this particular match. And England, obviously, perennial underachievers. 2006, that great team, man for man. On paper, it was a great team, but they just didn't play well together as a team. Their assessment of both teams, I personally would say only 3 players from the Spanish team will get in the England team, and those 3 players would be Laporte, maybe Lamar, but who's he going to replace? He's going to replace Phil Foden, and I think a lot of what people are so impressed with about Lamar. Listen, phenomenal player. Of course he is. And he's going to be brilliant. But he's only 16. And it's the fact that a 16-year-old has played so well that people are up in arms going, oh my God, what a great player. And he's going to be, fair enough. But because he's 16, I think they're overestimating how good he is right now. Is he a better player than Phil Foden right now? And the answer is no, not yet. Probably will be better, or at least as good. But right now, not yet. I'm saying this, watching back a hat-trick in the final. But we'll see. Rodri would definitely get in over Rice. But anyone else, Kane's getting in over Morata. Mainu's getting in over Ruiz. Because Mainu plays in the Premier League. Luiz, does he play in Italy? I'm not sure, actually. I need to check that one out. Laporte, great player. But anyone else? And Jordan Pickford has been amazing for England, so he gets in over their goalkeeper every day. No problem. Maybe Carvajal over Walker, but because Carvajal's won about 18 Champions Leagues. But then again, Kyle Walker's a good player. But I like what Jill said. England are getting better as the tournament's gone on. Whereas this particular Spanish team is quite a new team, whereas this England team have been playing together have been playing together for quite a while. But the Spanish team, this could be one game too many for this Spanish team. They could have peaked in the previous game. Whereas England have just gotten better and better and better, and England could be peaking at the right time. We'll see. We'll see. I personally think England are the favourites. England are the better team. They've got the better squad. And I think momentum is going to take them into the final, and I think they're going to win. And I think if they're going to win, I'm not going to say easily, but I think they'll win, and they'll win no problem. But we shall see.